best would be to have an interaction.
Hi everyone, it's Daniel here from Avid. I'm really happy to be here in South Korea once again with our great friends from MUSICMETRO, as well as some of their other partners to put on this special event for them. For us at Avid, it's really the first chance to show some of our technical preview, things like speech-to-text and our partnerships with Q Pro and Matchbox directly to the public in all of Asia Pacific. I think it's clear to everyone that the industry is going through a lot of change, and we're doing our best to try and meet those changes by working quickly ourselves, but also to work with partners to give really good solutions to make our customers' lives easier. The other part of what we're showing today is we have a great Atmos setup supplied by the great people at PMC, where we're talking about some Atmos workflows. Immersive audio has been really popular, and I think again, as some of the large companies, Apple, Google, start talking about immersive and virtual reality, we're seeing these topics really being addressed again. I think for post-production, it's become a very standard deliverable, and we have the tools inside Pro Tools to do that. So what I'm doing during this event is trying to walk through some ideas of how to produce Atmos easily and some tips and tricks to just get people started so their time mixing Atmos or in immersive in general is much easier by following some basic guidelines. And again, thanks very much to our hosts at MUSICMETRO for having us here. I always enjoy being in South Korea.
We are here in Seoul, hosted by MUSICMETRO, to talk about the DirectOut audio solutions. In particular, yesterday and today, we are talking about redundancy. First of all, I will try to define what we mean with redundancy, which are the responsibilities of a designer when he's in charge of mission-critical applications. Together with DirectOut, we had the possibility to think about a new approach, a new platform, a sort of very powerful tool. We put all our experience in those designs, and therefore, as I said, it's not a coincidence that our audio smart platforms are full of features which can improve the level of redundancy of any design in any vertical market. During the seminar, we are exposing some theoretical concept about redundancy, and immediately after, we are able to show real examples of how to deploy the several redundant aspects available in the audio solutions of DirectOut. Thank you very much for your attention. We have very interesting things to show. We are doing great things, and we cannot wait the time to share those with you.
So we're really glad to be here in the Ponichong Theater. This room is so fantastic. It was actually a shocking surprise how great the room sounds. And our partners at MUSICMETRO have done an excellent job setting up the PMC system here. This is not the biggest PMC system in the world. This is our active range. They're medium-sized speakers, but I think they do a great job even in this very large room. David commented earlier he could mix a record in this room. And I get around the world to an awful lot of PMC studios, and I would say this room sounds as good as just about anything I've ever been in. I'm not sure if you agree or not.
I would agree totally. This is one of the better rooms that we've done demonstrations in, and it really could highlight the differences in styles of mixing, which was my main focus for this presentation.
So compared to doing a trade show like COBA, which was last week, we've been to COBA before, we get so much traffic, but not any serious time with people. So I prefer doing this, and I think we had a crowd of really serious people in South Korea who know what they're doing. And it was really a great experience to be here for 2 days and meet people and let them listen to some of David's music.
And the best part about being in a situation like this, it's much more intimate.
So this was a really great crowd of people, and you could tell that by the kind of questions they were asking as they listened to the music. It was really impressive. They know what they're doing.
I would agree. It was a great group of people, and I really love this playback system. It reminded me of mixing at home.
I love coming to Seoul. The food, the people, and our excellent partners at MUSICMETRO. We've been working together for an awful long time. When I was the head of sales of API, I started to work with MUSICMETRO maybe some 15 years ago. And when I came to PMC and took over their international business development, I was absolutely thrilled to find out that MUSICMETRO was the PMC distributor. So we continue a great relationship, and it's a great, great team of people to work with.
This is my second trip here, and every time I come here, the setup becomes better and the people are more prepared, and I just love sharing what little knowledge I have with the community here.